Hi everyone, I hope you're doing well. So I have been trying to record a video on and off all day. I think this is my fourth or fifth try. And my phone is just too full. Can anybody relate? Dan just loves to tease me about the fact that I'm just horrible at deleting things. Like, I have Facebook messages still in the Facebook Messenger from probably before college, and college was a long time ago. And so yeah, and then I have all these emails and things. I'm just horrible at deleting them. Not so much that it's like, oh, I might need that. I'm just horrible at deleting them. And so I was like, okay, I'm going to be disciplined. I'm going to look at my phone storage, figure out what's using the most space, and I'm deleting and deleting and deleting and deleting emails and Facebook messages. And I was like, wait a minute, it's not going down. And come to find out, it's the apps itself. Some of these apps take up so much space. I was like, okay, one, right now with this online learning, there's 3 different apps that I don't have to have them on my phone, but sometimes with chasing 3 kids, it's just easier to do some of my teaching from my phone. So I have Google Classroom and CamScan and Sycamore, which is where we put our grades and stuff. And then I'm checking emails constantly on my phone, so I don't want to get rid of the email app. But yeah, and then I use Messenger a lot, and Facebook and YouTube and things. So I feel like it's there's core ones I don't want to delete, and then there's ones that I don't delete or don't use, but the phone considers them essential, virtual wallet. I don't use that app. I don't use Find My Phone like that. That would be important though, if I absolutely needed it. Excuse me. So I could understand having that on there. So anyways, yeah. Come to find out, there was just 2 or 3 super duper big apps, and I was like, you know what? If I absolutely need them again, I can reload it and just, yeah. Because I want to be able to, post videos and keep you guys updated and that kind of thing. But I can't do that. There's not space. And it's not that I'm saving the videos. I put them on YouTube and then I delete it from my phone. And so, yeah, for those of you that have given me a hard time for putting some of the videos on YouTube, the reason I do that is so it's there and it's storage, and you can choose whether you look at it or not, but a lot of it's for me too. And so, and if I choose, I can put them on private or archive or whatever in the future. So yeah, I've spent probably way too much time deleting things off my phone this evening. Probably an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Today's been a good day. Today's a day that's pretty much been like all the other days. We did get word from the U.S. Embassy today that the Philippines, that Davao is extending the community lockdown from April 19th to April 30th. And so Dan went to SNR today, which is our equivalent of Costco, and it's this I am not super big into member shopping, but we don't have a Walmart, and Costco's as close as we're gonna get to a Walmart here. And so yeah, and sometimes you just need those American comfort foods if possible. And so he went there, left here a little bit before 11, and I kid you not, did not get home until 2 o'clock. And part of that is they're only letting a certain number of people in at a time, and it was just crazy. And it's And that's been an adjustment for us. And I'll admit, sometimes we struggle, like, because in the US, it's a sign, it's a suggestion. You know, they're not forcing you to do certain things. There's not, like, guards, like, you must do this, you must do that. But here, the reality is, there's guards, there's checkpoints, there's, like, it's super duper enforced. So, if you're in the US, please enjoy your freedom, like, and take the suggestions seriously. Like, wouldn't you rather have a nice friendly suggestion of please do this than no, you must do this? Like, I have not been out in at least a month. Thomas has not been out, the twins have not been out. Dan is our driver, so he does get out. But he says, like, you drive past our little area, our neighborhood, excuse me, and there's checkpoints where they stop you, and, yeah, like, and we have these, I should have grabbed it, oh well, we have, this pass that says, you know, one person, like, I signed my name to it, and Daniel signed his name to it, one person at a time is allowed to use that pass to go out and get food, you know, to go to the hospital if you need to go out and get medicine. We use that pass to help us go pick up our babysitter so that we can, you know, have an extra set of hands. Because kids are getting crazy. No, they've been pretty good. It was actually really good over Easter break, so that was nice. But, like, we have to use that pass, and they check, and, you know, it's serious, and it should be, because we want to knock this, you know, down so that we can go back to the States and see family and friends and visit churches and, you know, have life as normal. But the reality is, right now, it's not normal for anybody. But those of you in the States that, you know, where it's just a suggestion, please take those suggestions seriously. You know, don't gather in big groups. I saw some drive-in churches and things, and that's creative, but really, I don't know. I would just stay home. I would stay home and just use this time to bond with your family. Use this time to get some things done. We're still in limbo of when we'll move. So I've packed up a little bit, but I don't know exactly where I'd put the boxes and things and how it would all work out. So I haven't packed up a whole lot. I have, you know, tried to spend more time with Thomas, tried to spend more time with the twins. Like I said earlier, cleaned out my phone. Keeping tabs on my students, keeping tabs on who's turning in things, who isn't, keeping lesson plans or lessons, you know, up there for them to do, and just, yeah, we're keeping busy. It's a different busy, but, and it's kind of nice that it's a slower pace. Like, it was nice to, like, look at our funds this month and say, oh, well, we haven't had to run around and do this and this and this. Like, we haven't had to pay for Thomas's speech this month because he hasn't went. But the downfall is, like, how far behind is he going to be in that, you know? And so, I am grateful that it is just speech. You know, it's not like we have a child that has to have, you know, physical therapy and occupational therapy and speech therapy and just all these different things. You know, my heart goes out to those moms that have the special needs kids that, you know, their things that they would normally take their child to help their child are shut down. And so, you know, my heart goes out to them. My heart goes out to the foster care system. You know, like, it's gotta be really hard to get all the trainings and things done and get people to step up and to take foster kids. I know the twins have not seen their siblings this month, have not seen their parents this month, you know, and that's probably a reality for a lot of foster families. And so a lot of the things that we are going through is the same as you. except we do have the unknown of, will we fly back to the States when we had originally planned? We don't know that. They are doing emergency flights, or they call them sweeper flights, out today and tomorrow to get to Manila, but then you'd have to have other flights lined up. We are not the only ones that were planning on going back to the States for the summer. So that's encouraging. Hopefully there will be a group of us enough to get that to all work out. And if not, like, then it's the Lord's plan for us to be here, you know? Like, I'm trying to just take things one day at a time and be okay with whatever He has for us, whatever He desires, and just know that He'll see us through everything, and He'll see us through every moment. And so, yeah, we're doing well. Just hanging out. Try to go out to the porch as much as I can. I will admit, I've gained weight. I'm not doing my steps like I should, but I'm trying. And trying to, keep our spirits up and just remember that we do have it really good. We're not healthcare workers. We're not on the front lines. All of our needs are still being met. Yes, paying off debt and that kind of thing is definitely on hold right now, but we know the Lord will provide and things will work out, and yeah. So there you go. There's our quarantine update. We are staying home. That sounds better. We are staying home until at least April 30th. So, talk to you later. God bless. Bye.